What's up, y'all, man? It's your boy Des Dreams here, man. I'm sending peace, love, and light to each and every last one of y'all. And as you guys know, I always have a message, and through God always. And the message today is like consistency is key. When you consistently understand and know that there's going to be struggles and certain breakthroughs in life, when you know that struggles are going to come, when certain things are going to happen in your life, you look at them all as learning lessons. You don't attach yourself to it. You understand, like, hey, in life there's ups and downs, so embrace them. you know I've come to understand throughout my spiritual journey, throughout my relationship with God, connecting with my angels, my ancestors, and the universe. I understand that at the end of the day, we came here to learn. We came here to learn and to come together and to have unity and build unity. But once you understand that coming into this world, we were taught to always be separate. So we're reaching a point where now unity has to happen. Love has to happen in order to flourish in life. In order for people to truly be happy, you have to learn how to love. But we came into this world not knowing how to love. We came into this world knowing how to be separate. So once we came into this world knowing that separation was it, of course we don't know how to love and come together. But this is when you understand, like, hey, we came here to learn. At the end of the day, we are all in this together, but we came into this world a separation. We are living in the times where unity is key, but we have to learn how to build. We have to learn how to come together, because coming into this world, we were always taught to be separate. I'm sending peace, love, and light to each and every last one of y'all. And you have to understand, through the struggles, they're not really struggles. All that they are learning lessons. Point blank, period. That's all it is. Once you learn that you're struggling with something, embrace it. Don't run from it. Because if you run from it, it's going to take that much longer to get through it. But if you embrace it, you understand, I'm just learning something. I'm just going through something. So why not just learn it and embrace it? It's not gonna be, that burden. It's not gonna weigh you down for that long. But if you run from learning and what you need to learn through that struggle, because it's not really struggles, to be honest, it's all just a learning lesson. Once you embrace it and you take it on like full on, you're gonna get through it that much faster. You're gonna learn that much quicker. And you're gonna be that much back happy again, quote unquote happy. Because at the end of the day, we're not always, happy through the struggles. That's the one thing I've really learned about myself when it comes down to like certain struggles or life lessons. It's like when we're going through them, it's not always the happiest. It's tough to stay in a high vibration. It's tough to stay in a high vibration when you're going through something. But once you realize, like, okay, I'm just learning something. This struggle is just a learning lesson. It's just something I'm supposed to learn. There's ways to still be positive and stay highly vibrational through, the struggle. You know what I'm saying? So I'm sending peace, love, and light to each and every last one of y'all. And I've come to understand, on my spiritual journey, my connection with God and the universe, is that staying positive is the hardest part through the struggles. But sometimes when you don't focus on being positive, some people, let me just say this. Everyone deals with their struggles differently. Some people have to go into solitude. Some people have to look to others for, help, and words of wisdom. But sometimes you have to just step back and let God and the universe and your angels and your ancestors take control. It's not always for you to do the work. Sometimes you have to just not do anything. It depends on what you're supposed to learn. I know sometimes in my spiritual journey, I've had to not do anything. I had to stop. I had to slow down. Sometimes in our spiritual journey, God says, no, you're not doing anything. So now you have to do more. It all depends on your spiritual connection. It all depends on your relationship with God. I'm sending peace, love, and light to each and every last one of y'all, man. And don't let the struggles keep you down. Embrace the struggles. Embrace the learning lessons, because you're gonna get through it that much faster. You're gonna get through it with knowledge and more wisdom and be more connected. But when you run from it, that's when you're running from yourself. You're running from your upgrade. And what we came here to do, we came here to upgrade and come together and to form a union to love each other. But if you keep running from that, you're not going to make it, because the world that we're coming into, the vibration that's here on this earth, that's here to come, is all love, and everything is energy. See, everyone loves differently. Everyone loves differently. Some people love from a distance. Some people love in silence. Some people love and express it right then and there. Some people love, when they want to. Some people love when they need to. And love is not always physical. Love is sometimes mental. Love is spiritual first, though. It's energy. In the spiritual realm, love is always first in the spiritual realm. And then we feel it mentally and physically and things of that nature. But it's spiritual. So understand that sometimes you don't always have to do the most to show your love. Sometimes you have to just listen. Sometimes you don't have to do no actions. Sometimes you just have to talk. Sometimes you just have to lead by example. I'm sending peace, love, and light to each and every last one of y'all, man. I love y'all. Let go and let God. I'm gone. Sue. Oh, my phone don't want to turn off.